Hey guys, Kay here. I'm here to show you what I got out from the library right now. I've got The Sea Witch, which is part of the Wicked Villains series by Katie Robert. Learn My Lesson. Red Hood and the Outlaws. Beyond the Wand by Tom Felton. A Worthy Opponent. Desperate Measures. I got Anna Todd's newest book, which is the first book in a trilogy, The Brightest Stars, called The Falling. This is a romance between a massage therapist and a Marine. I highly recommend her writing style. It is addictive. I will have my full review on my blog soon. I'm not too far into this, but I'm highly enjoying it. It's The Many Daughters of Up on Moy by Jamie Ford. This is a historical fiction. It is told in two different points of view. I'll have a full review on my blog soon. Short stories called Everything Inside by Edwidge Dantcat. This is our book club book for December. I have All the Way by Kristen Provey. Her books are like Anna Todd's, highly addictive and fast-paced. I also got The House Across the Lake by Riley Sater. His books are just really well written, in my opinion. I really liked Lock Every Door by the same author, and I would highly recommend it. I have It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. It's Lily and Ryle's story. I got book 2 on hold through the library, so I'm excited to read that as soon as I get this done. Mistletoe and Juno by Dahlia Rose. It's a romance set in Juneau, Alaska. I have already read this, so it is a reread, so I'm very excited to reread this. I also got Cold as Ice by T. Styles. The synopsis is what got me on this one. Pepper Thomas is a straight-A student living in a rough part of southeast Washington, D.C., who manages to stay away from drugs, violence, and crime. That is until next-door neighbor and drug dealer Ice's home is robbed. With newfound evidence that can be held for ransom, can Pepper be as cold as ice? So that has me intrigued. I also got A Court of the Vampire Queen, also by Katie Robert. This is her newest book, so I'm very excited to get to this one as soon as I finish the Wicked Villain series. I also got Green Lights by Matthew McConaughey. I like his acting style, so I'm excited to read that. Alright, I got 2 manga here. One is Shoujo Beat, which is Utterman. It just seems like it's a cute one, so I'm excited to read that. I also got Radiant. I also got Verity, which is another reread. This book is so twisted, and I'm going to enjoy my reread. I also have Talking as Fast as I Can by Lauren Graham. From Gilmore Girls to Gilmore Girls and everything in between. Do you guys like Gilmore Girls? Let me know down below, especially who your favorite character is. I also have Hair of Fire, which is book 3 in the Throne of Glass series, and The Assassin's Blade. I plan to read this after this one. I also have In the Shadow of Edgar Allan Poe, Classic Tales of Terror from 1816 to 1914, edited by Leslie S. Klinger. This book I've heard a lot about on YouTube, Book Talk, and several book groups that I'm in. But it's The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I'm excited to read this book because I've heard nothing but amazing things. I got The 12 Topsy-Turvy Very Messy Days of Christmas by James Patterson and Tad Safran. I'm excited to read this because it seems like it's going to be fast-paced and enjoyable. I got Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. I have not read this one yet, so I'm very excited to read this. This is Kiana and Ledger's story. I'm excited to read that. And I started this as soon as I got home from the library when I picked this up. And it's The Beast, which is book 4 in the Wicked Villains series. This is book 4. You don't have to read these books in order. You can read them as a standalone. So I highly, highly recommend them. So far, this is the only book in this series that I've read. And as you can tell, not very far, but highly recommend it. I also got Happy, Happy, Happy by Phil Robertson, the Duck Commander. I liked the show, so I'm interested in the book. And I have Falling Stars by Fern Michaels, a Christmas romance. So I am excited. This is a Hallmark Christmas story, and get you into feelings. So I'm excited for that. Have you read any of these books? Let me know down in the comments. Have y'all watched any good Christmas movies? Non-Christmas movies? Let me know also down below. I'm planning on watching Slumberland, the newest Christmas movie that has Lindsay Lohan in it. And I'm planning on watching Wednesday. And 1899, I think. If anybody's seen any of those shows, let me know what you thought. But please don't spoil. Especially for those who have not seen them yet either. Let me know which do you think I should read next of all the books that I've showed you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends. It would help me out a lot. And I'll be back with another video soon. Bye guys!